sweetness.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? I think we should take them to the basement level again.
Do you really think they're ready?
Hart culture. HARTsmart in the city. Hart culture. Hart culture.
Get HARTsmart in the city.
It's the real thing. This time it's the sweetest thing. The real thing. The real
Okay, so we're here with, I would say, a golden icon, Dayo Olumo. Now, I've been following you like a hawk, especially back since 2009, when you had obviously got an award for the Merit Awards.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, since then you've been sweeping the floor with achievement, inspiring everybody, and obviously putting a positive message out there. So, you know, being here celebrating Black man, you're my hero.
Oh, thank
you know.
you.
That was a fantastic and powerful speech. Can you just relay some of that to the Hart culture community out there?
I think for me, the reason why I talk about what I talk about is that, according to Henry Ford, he said, you build your reputation based on what you have done, not what you haven't done.
Yes.
So I share my story as a metaphor for
Yes.
people to know that forget about what you say. There is a lot of opportunities
Yes.
out there.
Yeah.
But it's going to be difficult.
Yes.
It's not going to be like a microwave thing. So
It's not instant.
It's not instant. So
No.
maybe that's where I'm different from a lot of people.
Yes.
It is not instant, but we will still get there.
It is a journey, isn't it?
It's a journey. And when you look at success is a journey. When I came to this country, I was born here.
Yes.
I was born here in the 60s when my parents came to study. So after their education, they went back to Nigeria. And a few years after they relocated back to Nigeria, my father died and life became a challenge. I remember celebrating my 10th birthday at a bus garage in Lagos, selling biscuits and sweets to support my mother, who sold all her personal belongings to send me to college. So when I was 17, I made a decision that I'm going to make a success out of my life. And I remember what I did. I started out in the entertainment industry.
Yes.
What I did exactly was that there was this launching, an album launch in Lagos. And at Lost, the place is called Lost Nightclub, and I remember the artist is called Terracotta, Lamentation for Sodom.
Yes.
I wasn't invited to the gathering. I put on the only suit I got,
Yes.
and I went there because I know that a lot of people will be there. And Ben Ashaw
can
said
network.
that I can network, that
We like
to
to
have
call
a
it
big
kingdom
break.
networking.
Sort of. And I said, what am I going to lose? The worst I'm going to get is that they will turn me back. I wasn't invited
Yes.
anyway.
Yes.
So if they say you are not invited, I go back home.
Yeah.
But in case I wasn't turned back,
Yeah.
I'll have the opportunity to move and connect
Move
with
forward.
everybody and move forward in my life. Because
Yeah.
it is said that the people who move on in life look for the opportunity they want. If they can't find it, they create them.
Yes.
We have to create our own opportunities, and I was allowed
That's
to
a
go in.
fantastic. I'm glad it's coming from your mouth. I mean,
Yeah.
it's about creating opportunities
about
now,
creating
and not
opportunities.
looking necessarily
No,
for
they're
the
not going,
opportunity.
the chances that they're going to call is far. That was even 30 years ago.
Yes.
Now people are busy.
Yes.
The chances that they are going to remember you and call you now even slimmer.
Yes.
So it is you that you have to find a way
Create
to be
it.
to create that opportunity for yourself. So
Absolutely.
what I did 30 years ago is now very, very profound now.
Yes.
And so that was it.
Yeah.
And I became an artist manager, I did so many things, but because of the challenge
Yeah.
that I experienced when I was growing up, I came back to England thinking that being a British citizen, life would be a roller coaster for me. I came and I discovered that somebody had stolen my identity. He had used it to open a bank account, got married, and I was invited to the wedding. And life became a challenge. So what do? Should I go back to Nigeria?
Yes.
But I
That
did
would
not
be
give
giving
up.
up.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
so easy to give up the set, and they are not all that interested because it's like first come, first serve. Oh, we are not sure that that person is not the real Dayo Olumo. Convince us.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
it was difficult because the person has the birth certificate, but I did not give up. Give up. My first job, I got a job in the post office. And I went back to university to continue my life, and that was how the whole thing started. And secondly, to raise my game, I joined Toastmasters International to develop my public speaking skill because I
Yes.
wanted to go into inspirational speaking.
Yes.
And
It is.
after that, when I finished, I was told that I would not be able to break because of my accent. And I remember saying that I will speak with an accent, but I do not think with an accent. But what did I do? It is what I did 30 years ago.
Yes.
I did again. to create my own opportunity to get paid speaking engagements, I called all the local authority in London
Yes.
to say that, oh, I am a black speaker.
Yes.
Have you got speaking opportunity for me?
Yeah.
What have I got to lose? Nothing.
Nothing.
And I called
This
all
is
of them.
fantastic. So,
I called all of them, and Acme Council said, oh, that's interesting. And I wrote a book,
Yes.
4 Indispensable Strategies for Success.
wonderful.
And Acme
What's the
Council
name
said,
of the book?
4 Indispensable Strategies for
4
Success.
indispensable strategies for success.
And I use my name, D-A-Y-O, Dayo, D-A-Y-O, and
Yeah.
that's what I did. And he said, oh, that's fine. And you know, they now said, oh, how much is your fee? I didn't know how to quote. I said, how much is your budget? And they
That's
said,
good. You're going to play by ear.
yeah.
So basically, when we're talking about success strategies, as it were, I mean,
Yeah.
you've got some 4 success strategies. Identity is an interesting thing you mentioned, because as we're here for, celebrating, black men as heroes, identity is of a black
Yeah.
black man. So, when we're looking at achievement, maybe we're looking at a non-traditional idea of a hero. I mean, especially in the West or in the UK.
Yeah.
So, how was that? Has that been a challenge? I mean, obviously you've overcome that challenge by, again, as you said, creating your own opportunities.
I think in terms of identity,
Yes.
I do this to my kids. There's something they call the traditional praise singing.
Yes.
They call it oriki. When the thing you say to your
Yes.
kids when they grow up. It is very, very important as parents that we give our kids the identity of
That's
who
it.
they are,
Absolutely.
so that they will be comfortable in their identity.
So it's
that
up
they're
to the
not going-
parents
Yes, it's
first
up
to
the
plant
parents,
that positive
to plant
seed,
that
to
positive
be
seed.
self-confident.
Yeah, so that, oh, what is your name? I am Dayo. Oh, what is the meaning of Dayo? Oh, it means that my sorrow has turned to joy. Oh, what does that mean? I was born a few days after my
Yes.
grandmother died, and I
Okay.
was named after my grandmother. And
Yes.
apart from that, it's even biblical. Those who sow with tears, they reap with joy. So I am very, very comfortable in my own skin.
Brilliant. Which is the first important step to
It's very, very
success, is
important.
being
So
comfortable with
in your
yourself
own-
first.
As a black person, so that when you go out, you are not seeing yourself as inferior.
Yes.
You feel as if you are somebody
Yes.
who has been created in the likeness of
Yes.
God.
Yes.
And it's very, very important. When we now create that, it is now for us as people to have a desired goal.
Yes.
What exactly do you want in life?
Yeah.
You can call it ambition, you can call it vision, but you must have strong longing for something. I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, and why? And it is very, very important.
So it's good to have a vision.
It's very,
Not
very
just to
important.
have the dream, but also to have a vision.
I would say, the reason why I say the goal is that I call it a dream is a goal is a dream with deadline.
Right.
So there must be, I want to achieve this by this. And we human beings, if we are not challenged by something, I want to do this. It's very, very difficult. For example, anytime I'm doing the London Marathon, because I have a race, I'm running a race, it is that inspires me to wake up. So I
Yes.
always set target and goal for myself.
Brilliant.
Most organizations, they set targets for people. Why can't we set it for ourselves?
Fantastic.
If you
So,
work in an organization as part of your performance management, they will give you a target.
yes.
Those who do chambermaid, they ask them to lay number of beds
Yes.
per day.
So we need to look at first identity.
Identity.
Accept who we are.
Who we are, then have a desired goal. Then
Desired
it's very,
goal.
very- back that goal with action.
And back it with action.
Not
Take
just action, constant action.
Consistent action.
Consistent action until you achieve that result.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Then why? You have to believe in yourself. You.
Yes.
And you can take it from different way. It is when challenges occur, you never give up on your goal.
In
you
fact,
must
we-
see
you know-
it as opportunity for growth.
Brilliant. Or you can say, I mean, every challenge is a blessing, right?
Every challenge is a blessing
Because it
it's going
sharpens you up a bit.
It sharpens you up. Nobody has been able to find a cure to that.
Yes.
That your life will be so smooth. You're not going to experience any hiccup.
Yes.
From the richest person
Yes.
to the poorest person, we are going to experience it.
That's
That
it.
is reality of life.
Yes.
But it is now how we undo those challenges.
Yes.
That
Absolutely.
matters, because some people, they will face with small challenges. Some people commit suicide. Some people give up on their goal.
So we're looking at having, trying to see the bigger picture
Yes.
now. As you said before, number 1, be comfortable with yourself. Number 2 is the confidence, which talk about confidence.
Yeah.
Number 3 is looking at backing up what your dreams are with taking the action.
Yes.
Yes. Brilliant.
But to now raise the bar of excellence, as in to go to the next level.
Yes.
It's relationship.
Yeah. Which is what you did speak
Exactly.
about at dinner
Because
today.
having an understanding
Yes.
that I can't do this alone.
Yes.
Don't kill yourself. It is very, very important. Even when you do something, you need support team.
That's it.
It is very, when you want to go to the next level.
If any good building can stand, it needs a foundation.
Apart from the foundation, it is about building that relationship. So it can be team, employee, staff, mentor,
Yes.
whatever you call it, mastermind group. It's just having a support system
Yes.
that can enable you to
Yes.
grow up.
That's a key word as well. It's an enabling one.
Yes.
Because you don't want to be surrounded by people who are saying, tearing your plans apart.
That's what I mean by a relationship.
Positive
Build
thinking.
a relationship of enablers.
Enablers, yes.
People that will take you to where you are going in life.
Okay.
Is that human beings are incredible people.
Absolutely. And I like what you said.
Yes.
We are, in fact, endowed.
Exactly. Everybody. We can turn nothing into something. We
Yes.
can turn pain into fortune. And we can turn adversity to success. It's for us to just believe that we are uniquely created. No two people are the same thing. We have a unique skill. So it's that person that you have a unique skill, you have a unique talent, you have a unique capability. You have a unique voice print. You have a unique fingerprint. You have a unique footprint. You have a unique destiny that only you can fulfill. You have a unique history. And never in the history of this world has somebody like you been created. You are all endowed with the seeds of greatness. So it is very, very important. I tell my kids that they are unique. There's nobody like them.
Yes.
And I remember a Nigerian singer said, "No one be like you. There's nobody like you." So if I go out, I know that I am Dayo Olumo.
Yes.
There's nobody like me. I have a unique physique. There's something unique about me. Now, the bonus, the real key is how can I sell my uniqueness to the world? And that
Yes.
is where the money comes in.
Yes.
How can I work from my strength? Because in most cases, we don't talk about our strengths and our gifts, but we always rehearse the critic, those negative things people have been saying about
That's
us.
circular,
But if
yes.
we put that a lot of stuff in our gifts, in our talent,
Yes.
and when you look at successful people, they know their gift, they know their talent,
That's
and
right.
also the gift and talent of the others, and how to maximize it.
So I think it's fair to say what we should do then is focus on the positive things, the things that we can do,
Exactly.
can do well, and
Exactly.
use that to go forward,
To
rather
go
than
forward.
tearing ourselves apart for the things that we can't do.
Everybody has got so many skills. What is that thing that you can do and do very well?
Yes,
How can
absolutely.
you maximize it? Now, the thing that you need to improve upon, there are some things that, okay, are they necessarily important in your life? If, for example, you want to be a motivational speaker and an inspirational speaker, and you can't speak in public,
Yes.
you know, that's the cornerstone of
Of
your
public
business,
speaking.
of public speaking. So you have to find a way. But if you now detest public speaking, you can be a writer, you can be a speech writer.
Yes.
If you're a better writer, you can be a speech
Then-
writer. Now look for motivational speaker and say, don't stress yourself, I can write your speech for you. Just pay me to write it. You go and deliver it.
I think we need to come back and have a separate interview with you,
My
Dayo,
pleasure.
because you're gonna. I mean, you've blessed us a lot today.
Thank you
Well, I
very
mean, would you call yourself a man of wisdom?
I feel privileged if you say so.
I
I'll
think
take
you are a
that.
man of wisdom because
Thank you very much.
because
My
obviously we're
pleasure.
looking at the return of the men of wisdom, and obviously I believe I'm talking to a man of wisdom here
Thank you very
who can
much.
impart, a sense of knowledge that other people can benefit from to help improve and enrich their own
It will be
lives.
my pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dayo Olumo, for being here.
Thank you.